This video is actually going to be on Peak Geary, so in Booker, Bikers United Against Child Abuse. Peak Geary is the president of this organisation. What they do is, if you go to the Biawaka website, you can see that they're constantly looking for funding. They have their advertisements of their caps and their hats and everything else, and basically I've already exposed that is riddled with drugs, that one of their members that he promotes all the time, Michael Borasevich, is on a 9-month suspended sentence for manufacturing of drugs and narcotics. And we also have people that basically work within the family courts, actually providing, as in they work for law firms, and what they do is they get evidence off federal or information off federal court systems and use that to actually stalk people.
You have pedophiles as friends who do your dirty work and put up websites stating that other newspaper articles, and why do you post those news articles even knowing that it is not myself and it's some sort of mill guy who was the same age as me, but you got told on your website that it was not me, and you actually got one of a pedophile who actually harmed a child to the extent of giving an STD virus, and it was proven in court that this child was under 4 years of age, and well, it was just disgusting. But why
world? But meet Chopper Reed. A woman faced him down in his hideout on an island off Australia. The real Tasmanian devil.
I'm 37 years old now. I'm an old man. I don't do those things anymore.
Those things he's referring to are a long list of ugly crimes.
From petty rubbish to murder, arson, malicious wounding.
Has he given up a life of crime? Just 4 days after this interview, Mark Brandon Chopper Reed was once again arrested and charged, this time with attempted murder.
Is beaten up, killed or taken away to a concentration camp. Everyone around us has gone mad. They were born hating us, raised hating us, and now the veneer of civilization, which had protected us from their hatred, has been stripped away.
Starvation alone is killing 40 to 50 people each day. I saw a little girl crying. She looked at me with her blue eyes and said, "I'm hungry." Why does no one come to our aid? How long are we going to be kept here?
Joseph Goebbels.
The Führer prophesied that if the Jews brought about another world war, they would experience annihilation. The world war is here. The extermination of the Jews is the necessary consequence.
By the end of 1942, almost 300,000 men, women and children have been taken from the Warsaw Ghetto to the death camp at Treblinka.
Jede Stunde, an jedem Tag, nur zu denken an Deutschland, an Volk und an Reich, an unsere deutsche Nation. Unser deutsches Volk siegt ein! Sieg 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 ein!
Reasons that I was interested in them is this is the first time that I've ever known a bunch of men come together to stand up to be counted against child abuse. You know, my long history in this area, the only vocal men that I've heard are the ones who've been in denial that abuse happens. I mean, very often they belong to the Australian Family Association, and they thought that anybody who was trying to protect kids were being anti-family. Acknowledged figure is 1 in 3 girls and 1 in about 5 boys are sexually abused by the time they leave school.
I believe that you've been associated with a group called BUACA, Bikers United Against Child Abuse. Could you tell me how that came about and why?
Well, Pete, the president, contacted me, probably over a year ago, and said that he wanted to learn more about child abuse. And so we had this email contact, and I sent him lots and lots of publications which he read and shared around, because he genuinely wanted to know about things like grooming and the effects on children, how children think in relation to abuse. So I was able to help him there. And then when he asked me if I would go to Darwin, I couldn't resist it, could I? And what hit me there was that this is a family organisation. A lot of the bikers themselves were abused, or their wives were, or their children were. But on that run, there were about 300 people, mums, dads and kids, all wearing their leathers. And lots of people came out to watch us go and waved and cheered. And you know, you got a very good impression of what they were doing.
Such a fucking miserable life sitting where you live, sitting where you are, and how you are. That I reckon you really want someone to fucking knock you, John. But do you know what? The saddest thing is that you're all over the internet, and it ain't gonna come from the ones you think it is. That's the saddest thing. They're going to go to Pete Geary, they're going to go to me, they're going to go to Mick and a heap of others, mate. And it's going to be not one of us. It's going to be someone you don't even know, John, because you're that far over the internet for your fucking predatory behaviour. Oh, I'll tell you something else too, John. Right? You, justice is always best if cold. When you least expect it, you will get it, and it won't be from the ones you expect.
Michelle, stop the threats, please. Michelle, why don't you just go and find something else to do than stalk me? Stop ringing me, please. You ring my mobile, you ring my landline. Michelle. Huh?
John, don't you know? It's all a heap of websites about you're having a party, dude. You must have put up on another one of your fake fucking profiles that you like to put up about people and their kids.
Finally, Michelle Stewart, she told me when we were friends, and I'd forgotten all about it until she actually posted this up recently, that she's offering a large reward for this person, and basically she told me that she wants this man killed and because she suggests that the man is a pedophile and has killed her son. The thing is it has been investigated. I've seen the evidence. It's not true, and certainly Michelle Stewart most definitely wants this man killed. If the police can actually do something about this person in the courts, because basically these people that I'm dealing with, they certainly all their emails and traffic is suggesting that they want people killed, and they're most certainly causing a lot of duress on a lot of people.
That fuck is dead. End of story. You can record that and you can play it to him. He's got a death wish when he fucking did what he did. It's either the court fixes it, the law fixes it, or if I die from smoking, because basically I smoke like a fucking chimney, the guy's fucking dead for what he's done.
Why don't you just make him...
I'm not telling lies here. That man has destroyed my life, and if justice doesn't work here in Australia, right, he's got a death wish. So he better hope that I don't die, or that I don't get an illness, because he's fucking dead. Okay, don't ask me to remove anything of his, right? That guy destroyed my life. He is fucked. One way or another, he is fucked. I hope I've made myself real clear, because...
Is it worth making AXJ look like shit doing it, though?
Walls would ever say such things?
Not that I've seen.
Oh, come on, it's been all over his fucking...
Then it wasn't him. He has a hacked fucking account.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's only the last week. What about the last 2 years?
Geary established Bikers United Against Child Abuse 10 years ago. Now infamous for its awareness rides, the organisation has spread nationwide.
We would like to bring child protection as our #1 issue, and one day we hope for it to be a lot more popular to think about than what the cross petrol is.
This weekend, Pete will meet with members of the National Council for Children Post-Separation, along with former Children's Court Magistrate Barbara Holbrook. Their aim to push for reforms to the Family Law Act to help promote the safety of children in abusive situations.
What we're doing here, we're trying to highlight what's happening in the family court with children, and the fact that a lot of unjust decisions where children are being returned to the abuser. We want to make sure that children's voices are being heard in the family court.
It's hoped their voices will be heard, encouraging others to support their mission.
The reason I'm passionate about it is because people look at me as a biker, they see me on my Harley Davidson, they see what I represent, and when they see what I represent, they say, well, if he's doing it, we should be doing it as